Yes, sir.
You then accept and take Myrna as your lawfully wedded wife.
I do.
Do you also promise then that you will love and honor and protect her, both in sickness as well as health, for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Right. And Myrna, do you then accept and take Jimmie as your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
Do you also promise that you will love and honor and protect him, both in sickness as well as health, for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
All right. Now, here I have your wedding rings. Imagine you all have seen them. If you haven't, there's the wedding rings. Okay? Now, one thing I want to say about your wedding rings. Please remember that these are not just simply pieces of jewelry. The purpose of jewelry, of course, is just to show off and impress people. But the purpose of a wedding ring is much more significant, much more profound than just vanity. One thing this does, when this is on your finger, it becomes an outward sign to everybody else, your public statement to the world that we're married. Not dating, not boyfriend, girlfriend. This, of course, says husband, wife. And as important as that is, what is probably more important is what these rings say to you, not to them. These are your rings on your fingers. And the purpose there is, like I said, not to make you look good or show off. Its purpose is to be a reminder to you that today you were here. You were holding hands in front of the judge and in front of all these friends and family, and you're making some very serious promises to one another. You're promising here today that you're going to love and take care of each other for the rest of your life. Not 30 years, but to the day you die. And not just the good times, of course, also the bad ones, and the sick ones, and the poor ones, and eventually the end of life times. These are very serious promises, because you're saying you're going to go through all that stuff, enjoy the good times, suffer through the bad, and help each other out with all the things in between until you die. So, as a serious promise, you need to honor it and obey it. And in order to do that, you got to remember it, and you got to be reminded of it. And that's the purpose of the ring on your finger, not just to look good. So, with that in mind, take the ring you're going to give to her. I'm guessing it's that one. Now, before you put it on the finger, you're going to repeat after me your wedding vow to her.
Yes, sir.
Then you put it on the finger. So give him your left hand, please. Hold her hand. Look at her and repeat after me to her and say, I, Jimmie,
I, Jimmie,
take you, Myrna,
take you, Myrna,
as my lawfully wedded wife,
as my lawfully wedded wife,
to love and to hold,
to love and to hold,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
for richer and for poorer, for richer and
for richer and for poor,
for better or for worse,
for better or for worse,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
until death do us part.
until death do us part.
Now put it on her finger. All right, now it's your turn. Take this ring, give her your left hand, hold his hand, look at him, repeat what I say to him, okay? All right, say, I, Myrna,
I, Myrna,
take you, Jimmie,
take you, Jimmie,
as my lawful husband,
as my lawful husband,
to love and to hold,
to love and hold,
sick or healthy,
sick and healthy,
rich or poor,
rich or poor,
from today
from today
until I die.
until I die.
Now put it on his finger. Keep holding hands a little bit longer.
It's not good.
He can help. All right. So because you've come to me and asked to be married, and because you have agreed to be married to one another, because you've evidenced this agreement by holding hands, exchanging your rings, and giving and taking solemn wedding vows, I can therefore legally pronounce you as husband and wife. You're now married. Congratulations to you. You may kiss your bride, and you can say, yay! Now, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to sign this when I get back in there with my pen. Then I take this document and I send it to the Harris County Clerk's Office, where they will record it. They'll put it in their database. When they're done with it, they're going to mail it back to you at your address on Boyd Avenue.
Yes, sir.
Which can take as much as 6 weeks.
Sure.
Now, if you need a certified copy for any kind of legal needs, passports, bank accounts, insurance, whatever, you get your certified copies as soon as Monday in the afternoon, though, by coming back here and going to the end of the hall, room number 8, where they have a Harris County Clerk's Office, and they'll sell you as many as you want to buy for $7 each, okay?
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, legally, you're married. sir. Congratulations. We want to have a quick picture. Tell you what, we'll look over there, and then we'll go that way. So we're looking at the same camera, okay? Start over there. Let me put this down. Look over here and say cheese.
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 Okay, and then right over here.
Cheese.
Cheese.